Well, it sounds like a lovely idea. My sleeping schedule is so painfully inconsistent that I couldn't put you through that. Ah, alright. Slip that back down and slip right into it. Oh man. I'm ready. I'm ready to look at the end of this game. Or, well, I guess we already have seen the end, technically. Now we're doing after credit sequences, which is cool. I always love when games pull that maneuver. A few nights ago, I couldn't sleep at all. For that, I have a solution. Go on.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and
Made myself a tea and put on a YouTube video with rain and thunder. I slept 10 hours. Yes, that works, definitely.
Your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue? The question is how. We need to learn where they stand on liberating the king and ousting Sigismund.
If it
trouble,
worked
we'll
all the
join
time,
outside, but
I wouldn't have these issues.
But we have to act in a way that won't leave Sir Capon being run out of the castle with a whip.
Exactly.
How about writing that you're
As far as I
concerned
know,
about
it's a
current events and that you want
melatonin
to see things
deficiency.
settled peaceably?
It's
And then ask
genetic.
me
I
if
got
you
it from my
want to
dad.
believe
He had
the
the same
Very well
problems.
said, sir. And what they want to
And
do
if I
about
try and
freeing
overload
King
on
Wenceslas.
like melatonin gummies to put
Liberating
myself
King
to sleep,
Wenceslas IV
I
might
could end up
contribute
just
to
closing
resolving the
off
dispute.
what little production
And
my
what
body
they plan to
has
do about
normally.
the god-awful mess in this country.
What
So I gotta be
steps they
real
envisage
careful
taking
with
to
it.
end the pillaging of Bohemia by foreign armies?
I am a
I'll put
cacophony
better
of
myself.
Well, I
problematic
don't think it's just
genes.
one man. What if
I do what I can.
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think I don't know what to think.
That makes two of us.
If I didn't know anything about Jobst, I'd say he's right and absolutely truthful. But I've heard too much about him already.
Oh boy.
Likewise. But I do feel he's the one with the best chance to put things right.
Well, we'll see what we learn from Bergov. If the League of Lords stands with Sigismund, then our chances pale, in spite of everything Jobst said.
We shall see. We shall see.
That is fantastic. Hello, Dad.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
Fair enough.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Hey, well, I'm glad to
Very
hear
well.
it.
Bergov is at Trotsky Castle.
Any help I can
I think
offer.
you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
I wonder if the next game is going to be set in Bergov. Or dealing with Bergov. Because that'd be a nice way to loop everything in. Keep a continuous story going. I'd definitely be down for that. Luxembourg relations.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia, but instead, They've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Yeah, that happens. Who is that Jobst?
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him, but he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
Double agents are always a roulette game.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
True. Okay, how about Prokop?
Who is this Prokop that Job spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
Yeah, fair enough. The League of Lords?
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
Yeah, fair enough. I hardly know anything about Sigismund.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it, God does move in mysterious ways.
I don't think God has much to do with the free will of men in this regard. This really is just people being people. Politics. What are you gonna do?
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince-Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince-Elector?
The Prince-Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince-Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
Yeah. That young man, John of Liechtenstein.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, that's about everything.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
Thanks, Dad. All right. Give me the letter.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
Cool.
I wish you Godspeed.
Thank you, sir. Completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities or just wander the world. You end the game anytime afterwards by riding off the map with Sir Hans Capon's squad. Okay.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
Well,
Good gracious, it's Henry.
sorry you didn't stay home, Sorry you didn't stay home, are you?
Are you wishing
What?
you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Yep, seems so.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Good luck then.
I thought there was a whole thing with Hans, but I guess not. Just amorous adventures. It seems like it, so I guess now it's just right off the map with him and his team. Fair enough. Hans? I have to talk to him, I guess. Yeah, it seems like this
So,
might
can
be
we
it.
set off now, Henry?
Yep.
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Burgov is bound to be waiting as eagerly.
Yay. The end of all things. I guess he got a new horse. Nice. I can tell because of its actual walking speed.
So, how is life as a highborn bastard?
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord.
Something to be said for that. The man who works the hammer in the forge all day
What do you
is not
think
the
about
man you
Sir
want to
Yob's
fight.
and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Yep.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know.
That's
I
fair.
slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trusting your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
Well,
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
yeah. I mean, that is fair. Hans
You
is
know anything
definitely
about
coming.
Prokop?
Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Yols.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
Yeah, fair. I like that Hans is coming into it as more of an actual nobleman, thinking over the
And that Berghoff
stratagems.
we're going to see. Do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
I think we're just supposed to write off of the map with Hans. I'm just seeing if there's any
And what
extra
about the League of
cutscene.
Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But
the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council. Little wonder they're back in their old tricks.
I believe. I think there might be the DLC for him, which I'm seeing if it triggers when we walk off of the map for his amorous adventures. Or like when we walk to the edge of the map. And then I think I still have the one for, what is her name? The chick that rescued you out of Skalitz that I legitimately haven't talked to in forever. Teresa? I think that's her name. The miller's daughter. I still haven't done her quest line. Yeah. And I think those are the last two left, other than going and getting the one piece of the war horse gear that's up here. 'Cause I have the map still, I just haven't gone and gotten it. And then that should be every DLC done. Yeah, Teresa. And then I think we'll be good. I will be more than happy to call it on that one. I know there's a metric butt ton of side quests and such to complete, but frankly, I'm looking forward to Dying Light. It's not a co-signing this to its end by any regards. I've given it its due diligence. And this is episode 23. Well, stream 23 of doing this playthrough, so let's go take the armor. Yeah. Just gonna see if this ticks over when I hit the camp. It looks like, yeah, he hops off at the camp. Okay. I just need to wait till he walks over here. Okay, cool. That does trigger. Alright, that makes sense. I was figuring as much, but I just wanted to make absolute sure.
God bless you. What troubles you?
What not? Yeah, DLC quest.
Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But, as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
Ah, that's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield? How could I depart this world with a quiet heart, never having known true love?
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that armor?
Right.
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
Yeah, I'll gladly help.
Well, affairs of the heart are what I do best. I'll be glad to help you. So what do you want me to do?
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
Who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. the butcher's daughter? You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
I know her. I'm not sure I'd agree about the fairest maid bit.
Carolina, I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
Okay, what happened to it?
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the inn.
Yeah,
But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way.
yeah.
And I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh, I'll win it back. Yeah, don't you worry. I'm real good at rigging dice games.
Oh, all right, then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So you bet a rare family heirloom, even though you don't know how to play dice?
I do know how to play dice, as long as the other fella doesn't cheat. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out their hard-earned groschen.
Well, then you ought to have had him clapped in the stocks. But all right, if that's what you want, I'll go to Ledechko and find this swindler of yours.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Goodbye.
Okay. Alright, there's that, and then, yeah, we should... Yep, north and west of Skalitz. Hop our map. Yeah, it should be up in, like, there. Because there's the lake. So it should be up and over there. So off we go. Go get some armor. Heck yeah. And then we have Teresa's DLC, and I still have to get all the treasure maps, which I completely spaced on. And that one's frankly just going to be me looking it up to find where all of them are, because there's a lot. I have realized very quickly. There are quite a lot of them. Hello? 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 Hello, friend. How you going? Okay. Immediate aggro, fair enough. That was really dumb on your behalf, but hey, good try, man. I'm sure your family will appreciate you not coming home.
Yeah.
Silly man. Oh well. I feel slightly bad for him. I don't know, don't jump strangers in full plate armor. After a point, it's like, okay, you actually signed your own death warrant. What are you doing? Oh boy, okay. Be able to slip up in here, right, and follow this path. That robber got rubbed by the guy who he was supposed to rob. Yep. Yep, that's the way it works. The robber very quickly becomes the robbie. Which is the camp. Oh, the cutback, right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. You'd think after taking care of all the other issues, there'd be a decline in bandit activity, but apparently not.
Yeah.
Apparently people are still deciding that's their better course of action, and more power to them. Rovna straight up to Skalitz. Oh, right, and I still have to do the whole thing with, Provisvovitz. I completely forgot about that. Shit. Got so many things on the plate right now. Could you please write to me the above sentence, but grammatically correct, please? You could... That robber got rubbed by the guy who he's supposed to rob. Yeah, it's just teased. But the rubbed is correct, because that can be a synonym for taken advantage of. So that works. Yeah. I believe that's a United Kingdom English as opposed to American English. But you could just do robbed and call it good. Yeah.
Yeah.
English is weird. And every major country that uses English has its own little forms and pieces to it that are different. And I cause some issue because I end up blending too many.
Yeah.
My brain just goes, oh, it's all English. Yes, but no. Gonna go across the river here. I think it'll be easier to cross over here than try and go up and cross over on the upper end. Go to the bridge. And then out into the woods. Oh, it's a boar hunting spot. Copy. Yeah, defense and defense. Problem is that I speak a combined UK-US English. Yep.
Yeah.
I understand wholeheartedly. Another beautiful example is color and color. One spelled with a U and one without.
I've gone far from home. I'd better get back before Sir Radzig sends out a search party.
Okay, it's gotta be closer to the lake then. Like here. Ha ha ha. Perfect. Dark plate jacket, decorated riding boots, $300. Another lucky die? Oh no. Embrocation. Relieve pain and restore the suppleness of youth to an infirm body of any age. Ooh. Skill book on pickpocketing, nice. The Warhorse Brigandine, and a Warhorse Hauberk, and the U longbow. Okay. That's all the Warhorse gear. Perfect. Now, for convenience sake, just because we're right here, we'll take a little trip over to Pribyslavitz. Pribyslavitz. That's it. Come on, brain. Pribyslavitz. And I'm fat. Okay. Oh, right. I bought things to put away and never put them away because I have a small brain. Okay. Good stuff. And then we'll go and see what this is all about. Uh-oh.
This won't take long. I'm going to enjoy. Fuck it! Dobre down. You'll get one.
I was not expecting him to get blocked by his friend.
You call that?
I'm stuck on a bush.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oi.
Bring it on. All right, come here. Now you're dead.
This is a guy I knocked out.
Just when I want
He
to
got
vent
up.
my rage on someone. Bugger!
Another head cracker. That man should be bleeding out. Oof. Come on.
I'll wipe my
Oh.
arse with you.
Oh. Okay, that was weird.
Fuck!
Hey, buddy. Hey, friend.
God.
Okay. Oof. 4 pounds for 689 is not bad. Money. A Gutenberg, 6 pounds for 14. Can't complain on that. I don't really need the marigold. I don't know if I need you. So I'm gonna grab you, and I don't know if I need you. So I'm gonna grab you too. And Pupper, are you hungry? Good boy.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
You did well, buddy. Here's some old smoked sausage. Sorry. That's what I got. Yoink. Grab that, because it's worth a lot. Grab that, because it's worth a decent amount. Yep. Yep. Yoink. Those. Man, you guys had some expensive gear. I'm pretty sure I have that one, but I'm not sure completely. So I'm gonna snag it. And I'll snag that too, just to make sure. Just better part of valor. Grab a raven's beak. I know that I have that heavy shield. What am I thinking? I looked down at it, then went, oh, wait, I know what that is. A hound skull, fantastic. Another Milanese brigandine, yeah. The plate arms, fantastic. The noble's boots, good. And I'm not sure if I have those gauntlets, so I'm gonna snag those. Okay. And that gives us a whole bunch more junk. I call it junk, but some of it is very, very expensive. Slip that in there, slip that in there. You. 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 I'll keep those two on me just to make absolute sure that I put them in the chest. Oh. I messed my armor up. Oof. I messed it up, but good. Oh, read that. And use our tailor kit. I need another one of those, too. Phenomenal. Alright, perfect. Now we continue onward. Wow, they cleared this area quick. Golly. Golly, they cleared this out fast. Wow.
Yeah.
And a rete tourney, okay. Do I want the money from the tournament? That's the hard question. Okay, you are nothing. Fair enough. Marius? Hello?
Welcome back. What news from Ratai?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already sought a few things in your absence. You might have noticed that the first people have come from Ratai.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they'd erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
Alright. So we can start building.
So we're ready to get things started?
As long as you know what you want to build, I can show these new people what to do. We'll be building on the sites we've measured out. You can go and look them over first, if you like.
I'll do that. I'll see what's going to be built where.
Nevertheless, I doubt you'll be able to figure that out just from looking at the sites.
How do I choose what to build where?
How do I choose what to build where?
I've already given it some thought on your behalf. I even wrote it all down in the accounts ledger. Everything will be recorded there. I'll make a note of every change as we proceed.
Thanks. That'll be a big help. And where can I find this book?
It will always be kept at the rat house.
This is a rat house? Okay. What about the workers' wages?
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it. So you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. Which reminds me, there's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. But how much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
Offer a
I can't afford
smaller
that much. At least not now, right at the start. But I do need your help. How about this much?
That's a fair offer. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
That's reassuring.
That doesn't help.
That's about all to begin with.
Henry has to say
If
it's
you need any more
reassuring.
details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Because Henry doesn't want to explain how often he literally walks under guards' noses to steal things.
Could you explain something to me?
Holy crud, okay.
What are my duties as bailiff?
As bailiff, you must see to it that the village grows and prospers. You'll have to resolve disputes between citizens and decide what I should have built. The coin for it will come from your own purse. Basically, you'll have to keep the whole locality under control, but you can't just do whatever you like. You're still answerable to Sir Divish, as am I.
Which means...
Which means that if the folk here are unhappy, word will soon get to Sir Divish, and he'll put you in your place. So you'd better see to it that there's no thieving, and folk have jobs to do, and their wages are paid.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll keep a close eye on things.
Construction of buildings.
How do I build houses?
First, find out how much it'll cost, and whether the upkeep won't ruin you. Everything is written in the ledger. You can check it all there, or just come and see me.
Sure.
Okay, accountancy.
How do the accounts work?
The most important thing is to know how much profit your buildings generate, and what they cost to operate. That's written on the very first page of the ledger, which will be kept at the rat house. Whenever we erect a new building, I record it there. And you'll find all the profit generated by the village in the trunk next to the ledger.
And what if we spend more than we earn?
Then you'll have to put the amount necessary for covering the operating costs into the trunk.
I see. Probably best to have a little extra there for a rainy day then.
Alright. Operating costs.
How do operating costs work?
Those are the workers' wages, costs of material and equipment for tradesmen, and so on.
And what if I don't have enough coin?
Then production will grind to a halt. Watch out for that. Folks soon get grouchy if they're not getting paid. The amount needed each day is recorded in the accounts ledger too. So you should keep enough in the trunk to cover the wages.
And how do I pay the workers?
Don't concern yourself about that. I'll take care of it. As long as you provide the coin.
So I could put enough money there for, say, 3 days in advance?
Indeed. Simple enough, isn't it?
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, that works. New people.
How can I get new people to come to the village?
Don't worry about that. Folk will gradually turn up of their own accord when there are houses for them. Each building can house a certain number of people. The bigger the house, the more inhabitants. And the more space you have for them, the more country folk will come here in search of a better livelihood.
What about tradesmen?
I can find you fairly competent ones, but if you can get really skilled artisans, it will certainly be a boon for the village income. Although it's not all that easy to get skilled people. You could ask around.
I see.
Okay.
Any suggestions?
You could try asking the 2 Sasau armourers for a start. They're always at each other's throats, so maybe one of them could work here. But don't forget to get a forge and armory workshop set up for him. Otherwise, you'll only be wasting his time.
Right. I'll go and have a word with them later. I must give some thought to who else would come in handy here. Thanks.
Okay, so I can hire specialists. That makes sense.
How can I improve the buildings?
The process is exactly the same as for building from the ground up. We need to have enough coin, materials, and of course, something to improve. It goes without saying that there's no point in better blacksmith's equipment if you've no forge to put it in.
Well,
Makes
I can't
sense.
argue with that. But why bother with improvements at all?
Because they make it possible to produce better goods that can be sold at a higher price, so we'll earn more money.
Hey, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that.
Nothing, actually.
Perfect. Alright. Cool. So I need to put money in here. Inventory, others. Roshan, I have 92,000. I should be able to put 89 in there with no issue. There we go. Okay. Temporary rat house gives us 100 out, and laborers is 100 out. Okay, fair enough. I need stone, grain, charcoal, and livestock. Okay, fair enough. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of demands that I can't fulfill yet. Trade house needs woodcutters and the bridge and road. Bridge and road is going to need stone. And the woodcutters camp and the temporary rat house. Oh, okay. The woodcutters camp. Alright.
I've decided what to build.
Okay, cool. I can just build it right out of the book. That
shouldn't
works.
Take too long. Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
Yeah. I'll have to negotiate for items to come here. I can probably talk to the charcoal burners that I helped out and get a better price on charcoal to be sold here. Or sold to us. So that's not bad. I helped out the quarry with the bad stone that was going to the church, if I remember right. If I remember right. That's a big if. I don't know. Otherwise, I can figure something out. Maybe help them in that regard. All right.
We're going to build here?
Indeed. Can we begin?
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Oh, it actually changes the appearance and everything, too. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So you legitimately have a camp there. That's dope. I have a genuine appreciation for that. Heck yeah. Okay. And then we can build the bridge, and then we should be able to get the trader's house up and running after that. Just getting a trader up and running just makes sense. Having some form of trade coming through here should help alleviate a little bit of the pain of money, because we are just bleeding cash right now. Traders cost 4 grand. Yeah, we need to build a bridge first, which costs 4 grand.
I've decided
Come along
what to
with me
build.
then, and we'll start building.
Okay, this is gonna get very expensive very fast, and I'm glad that I had money laying around. Quite a bit of money laying around. I need to get this place into profit as soon as possible. Oh, weird, and there's an objective thing there. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, I have to actually operate like a bailiff and hear people's problems and then offer out sentencing and such. Okay. Hopefully we don't need to put anyone in jail, because we literally don't have one.
We're going to build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. All good. We can start construction.
Nice. Yeah, I would have figured we needed stoneworks for this, but apparently not. Tournament in Rattay today. Or Rattay. I'm gonna end up missing it. I need to figure out what's happening here. Yep, judge.
There's another unpleasant matter for you to handle.
Nothing too terrible, I hope.
That's for you to decide, Master Bailiff. As you know, the woods and everything in them belong to our liege lord. He gave you the right to make use of them, but as far as I know, no one else is allowed to hunt there.
Let me guess. Some of our fold are putting game on their tables from our woods, and I have to deal with them.
Just so. A case like this ought to be judged by his lordship himself, but I fear Sir Divish might be a little too strict in this matter.
So what are my options?
You can hand the poachers over to justice, let them off with a warning, or, of course, one can always turn a blind eye and leave it in the hands of God. What's your decision?
Have some strong words with them. Yeah.
We'll confiscate the poached game and put the fear of God into the culprit so they don't do it again. No point in carrying it any higher. We should keep our own affairs in order.
A wise decision, Henry. I'll see to it.
Okay. Yep. I need to follow the laws because I don't want to get in trouble. Because if they're poaching the land, that looks bad on all of us. And then Sir Divish shows up and goes, "Hey, fuck are you doing, buddy?" And I go, "I'm sorry." And he goes, "Hey, prison." That helps no one. That helps nobody. Okay, we need to get a trade house up and online now. Yeah? Yes, and that'll give us 50 bucks.
I've decided what to build.
Come with me.
Okay. He was in the tent. I heard his voice at a weird angle to, like, behind and right of me through my headphones. That threw me off very fast. Is that one of my arrows? Oh, it is. Yoink. Nice. All right.
We're going to build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Perfect. And new perk in speech, heck yeah. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Got the trader's house up and online. No more hearings right now. So, I'm trying to get into some kind of profit, because right now we are hard negative. We're making nothing. We're actually not just making nothing, we are negative 255. That's horrid. Coaching band is negative 10. Jeez Louise. Okay. Alright. Alright. Church basic repairs is 1100. Jeez. Jeez Louise. The forge gives us 500. I just need charcoal for it. That's not bad. 250. 290. 250. 85 and 80. So 165. 290 and 100. So 390. This would actually be more money. The drying shed and the honeyed cakes. Yeah, that'd be more money. Times of War, it serves as a town armory and military barracks. Naturally, it also has a combat arena where men can train. The head grooms manage them for their liege lords and have great responsibility in handling their mounts, for which they desire recognition. Saddlers, equipment, and horseshoes from the forge, as well as horses for the merchant, so you would produce a lot of money. But having the added protection would be nice. Tavern provides a lot of money. We just need stone and grain for it. Beehives provide nothing in their own accord, but if I get the baker and the tavern up, that's an extra 180. Which cuts their cost and produces money. Okay. I need to go negotiate for supplies. Okay. Marius.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. You're still far from having the income you'll need to get the tradesmen working better and creating space. The church is still in ruins. We're on the right track. But
All right.
Get stuck in. Okay. Yeah, I need to go negotiate trade for this place. I'm sure that I have a quest associated with it. Okay. Yeah, Tomberg stone. It's the only place that I can get stone from. Okay. So your stone. Ujit's grain. Charcoal. Yeah, Ginger's charcoal burners. Yeah. The Samopesh grain would probably be better because I helped out Samopesh. Not the Sasau charcoal. Livestock from Sasau and Sasau grain. Gallows Hill charcoal. Livestock from Rete. Rete charcoal. Livestock from Ledechko. There might be a mission associated with Ledechko. So I'll have to check that one out, because if I can cut down on cost, I'm going to. That's just how that works. Yeah. So we'll hit up Talmberg. Then we'll head down to the charcoal burners, and then we'll run over to Samopesh. Ooh.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Back. Draw your blade, draw your blade, draw your blade. Nice. Oh shit. Come then.
Ow.
There we are. Just a burger sword. Oh. Oh, nap time. Ooh. Ooh, the neck stomp. Somebody got the stompies. Uh-oh. Bad move. I don't know if I have those, so I'm gonna grab them. Hey, bud. How you doing? Money? I know that I already grabbed one of you, but I don't know if I have you. I think I have you, but I'm not sure, so grabbed. There's a guard. Dead guard. Big sucks. Okay, and then there's this guy. Ooh, Page's sword. I know that when those are sharpened up, they're not cheap. So, that's a positive. Pound Skull, Golden Spurs, Milanese Cuirass that's completely broken. So, I'm actually not gonna grab it. But the pauldrons I will grab. And the chouses I will grab. Goblet of Fire. Got the bread. Oh, we're at plenty of nourishment. Okay. And then we'll just move things up and into the horse. Haunts, haunts, haunts. And I still forgot to put away the warhorse gear. Fair enough. I actually don't think I had the ability to. Which is fine. I should be able to use the chest in Talmberg at the inn to be able to do so. Okay. Go talk to the quarrymaster, who is seemingly walking right here. Hello, friend. Group it.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Yes, but they're dead.
I'm here at the behest of Sir Divish. I'm looking for the overseer of this quarry. Would that be you, Goodman?
Aye, that's me. What can I do for you?
Sir Divish has decided to rebuild Pribyslavitz, and he's entrusted me to take charge, along with his locator.
Aha, so it's you. I heard about Sir Divish's plans. What is it you need, then?
Well, we've started with the reconstruction work, but we need more than just timber.
You need stone for the construction?
Exactly. And for repairing the church.
Well now, you're really not doing things by halves, are you?
No, sir.
The thing is, though, we're already working flat out supplying stone for the monastery construction in Sasau. I can't cut back on their supplies. Sir Divish wouldn't be at all pleased.
But I really need that stone.
Well, I suppose I could try and hire a few more quarrymen to increase production. But we can't transport it. Even Sasau sends their own wagon here. Have you got someone to carry the stone?
I've got my own merchant. He'll take care of it with his hired hand.
Splendid. So let's talk about the price.
4 grand?
The stone is for Sir Divish. It's for a village he wants to rebuild as quickly as possible. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer of his own quarry is overcharging him for it.
Well, you have a point. I'll take that into account in the price.
No, that's still too much.
But I can't sell my stone any cheaper. I won't be able to pay my men. If you won't accept the price, we're done.
I don't have that much. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, my own small brain maneuver crippled us there. in the fact that I literally don't have enough money on me to buy anything. So. Sorry. Yeah, I need to learn how to ride a horse. You are right. I got stuck in a bush and smashed you in the teeth. This is a twofold bad time. Okay. Can't see dick. There we are. Okay. So. What we're going to inevitably have to do, now that I understand how this works, is I am going to need to make more money. Doesn't matter to you where you read, you get a learning bonus anywhere you read. Ooh. Make it better, get a +1 speech bonus when trying it. Meh. A levels that you've read. Okay, automatic. No. Yeah, that one's good. Take that. All right, and then speech. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. Meh. So tongue increases your speech while haggling. That's not bad. And final offer. I'll take the haggling one. Because money. Okay, Henry in his own right is becoming a master of the silvered tongue. So. We'll grab everything. Off of the haunts. Will overload us into oblivion. Oh. I have a crap ton of bad boar meat on the horse. Yeah, it probably would have helped to get rid of earlier. Okay. We will shove all of this in here. Because as far as I know, there is no one here who is capable of purchasing this gradient of garbage. So we're going to have to go around and make... excuse me. Sorry about that. We're going to have to go around and make more money elsewhere. Which is fine. That can be worked with. I just didn't know that I would need this much money. It's my own failure. I'm not blaming anything for it. I didn't think. Oh, and we're going to move that so I know that I've collected all of those. Found. Grab all the books and we will read what we can. Just so I can clear out my inventory. Alright. Now we sit down and we read for a while. Just to get these up and out of our inventory. Study the book on strength. Because I'm relatively sure we're at absolute maximum strength. So. Don't think that's gonna do us much. Can't read anymore. I give Henry a headache. The freak. Okay. And then we'll take a little nappy new. To save the game. Make sure that we're at full energy. Oh, man. Okay. We are poor. I know it's technically a good thing because all of my money is back over at Prodigal. It's not like it's gone. Prodigal, yeah. But I need to buy items for there, and I don't have the money to do so right now. Okay, 1 hour of reading. Finish off this book. Perfect. Then, Mir. Can't focus anymore. Okay. Matthew of Yano Manuscript. Alright, I need to head up and give that back. Ouch. To the priest anyways, so we're gonna go do that. Okay. Go and talk to the priest here at Ujits. Okay. Oh, you guys are heavily armored. Good, I need money.
This won't take long. I'll have you. You call that?
Somehow I hit a shield from the side.
What's the matter? Come on. The pizza.
Yeah, standing directly behind me. As you do.
Knees, have you? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy.
There you are. Hey, bud. Now you.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Oh dear, did that hurt? Had enough.
Fighting on a hill sucks. Come on. The very idea of a non-uniform Earth makes it significantly harder for me to fight.
Shit.
Come on.
I'll slay you for that.
Will you? Okay. Yeah, 2 Lucerne hammers. That kicked the crap out of me. Helmet's broke. 35 bucks. Gutenberg Cuirass is almost broke. Those are in relatively okay shape. That's in good shape. You have a small armorer's kit. That's a positive. Like that. Like you. Spurs are in phenomenal shape. Helmet's shattered. Chest piece is gone. Arms are in good shape. Legs are in good shape. Give me the goblet. That's gone. Decent enough shape to be worth money. Not worth enough. By weight, worth it. You actually not have a helmet? You did? Is your helmet literally... Oh, it's the open bassinet, which is Garbo. Okay, fair enough. I think there's the arrow that bounced off of his shield. Alright. And now we try and repair what I can. Because I need money. Okay. please. Yeah, I can't repair anything else. How's my... Ugh, I'm gonna need to pay to repair my stuff. No! I'm trying to make money. That's it. Ugh. Oh, alright. Fair enough. Well, that ends well, I guess. Where's the priest? Oh, priest. Oh, yeah. Mary man. Hello. Hello? Huh. I'm not used to him not being here. I have no idea where he could be. My brain keeps hitting tab to pull up my map because I've been playing far too much Helldivers.
God
Caleb?
be with you.
As well, friend. I went to buy grain for Pribislavitz.
I'd like to buy some grain.
Grain?
I'm responsible for the...
I heard some talk about that. I suppose I can sell you part of the crop. How many bushels do you want?
I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
That's quite a lot. It won't be cheap.
Well, even though it's for Sir Divish's village.
Aye. Unless he sets the allocations himself. I have to make up for any differences in supplies. And you'll have to pay for that.
Understandable.
Have you got someone to transport it? Or are you gonna haul it there yourself?
I've got a merchant to take care of it.
Fair enough. Here's my offer.
160 isn't bad. I'll try elsewhere.
I think I'll try my luck out.
No skin off my...
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
160 isn't bad. So 160 Anushits for grain.
Come right up. Fresh cabbage, carrots, onions, radishes. Everything you need for a proper soup.
Hello, trader. General Goodsman.
God almighty.
Yeah, I have gotten the crap kicked out of me getting here, sorry. I do not look good. However... Oh, you are so broke. You're so broke. Oh, why can't you have your paper up? Buddy. Buddy. Get your bread up. Ugh. I need your money. It's your money and I want it now. Okay. I guess we go for the charcoal burners now. There he is. Godwin. Godwin, good buddy. Hey. I've brought that manuscript back.
I brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanov. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again. Thanks, my son.
Yeah, I got you. End dialogue. For now. That's fine. Yoink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A noble bastard being a bailiff is actually not unsurprising. Like, yeah, you were born out of wedlock, but you're legitimate nobility, so... Much as anyone cares, you're a nobleman. accident. Hello?
Where did you come from? Better get lost, Sharpish, or you'll be sorry.
Yeah? How you wanna play this?
Now, what have we here?
A dead bandit, that's what we have, with some money on him.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay. Do master at kicking the crap out of humans. Shut up.
What's going on there?
I'm raiding corpses.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Yeah, do it.
Show what you're made of.
Come on.
Hey, who's there?
Swing.
What's going on there? Who's there?
You're already breathing hard. That didn't work out, did it? Yoink. Yoink. I didn't mean to grab the normal long distance. Hey! Nice.
What's going on there?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Unless you want to become part of the corpse pile.
What's going on there?
I'd shut up. You're gonna come into the corpse pile. You keep this up.
Hey, who's there?
Oh my god.
Who's there?
How do you know that I'm here but don't know? That's the funny part. It's like, I know someone's there.
Hey.
I just can't figure out where. I'm standing in an open field. Like, bruh.
Hey.
Hey.
Mother of God.
Hey.
Is someone there?
How you doing?
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh, sure.
Had enough?
Yeah, come on. You sure, man? So what have we learned? Jackass. Alright. Well, that went over well. Repair my sword. Do what repairs I can to my armor. Alright. Kicking the crap out of my gear, but I'm also making a lot of money. So, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
Castilian cross. Or consolation cross, not Castilian. Two very, very different things.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I want to buy coal for...
I'd like to buy charcoal from you.
Yeah.
Of course, Henry. Anything for you.
It might be more than you think.
How much charcoal could you possibly need?
5 bags. On a regular basis.
Haven't you noticed winter is over?
There's a new forge in Privis Lavitz, and I need to supply it with charcoal, seeing as how I'm the bailiff.
Bailiff, eh? Well, I never.
Yeah, me neither, bud.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's not a bed of roses, but thanks.
All right, but we can't let you have that amount for nothing, even if you did help us with ginger.
Don't worry, I wouldn't expect that.
How are you going to haul the charcoal?
I've got a merchant of my own. He'll come here regularly with a wagon to pick it up. You just have to load it for him.
As you wish. About the price?
Sure, yeah. 180's not bad.
Deal.
All right, we'll send the first load as soon as your wagon gets here. Good luck, then.
Okay. Only because they're people I know and I give a crap about. I will go to them first. Okay. So that's gonna cost us. We have to make up for cost. Next is Samopesh grain. I need to make more money to deal with the Tomberg stone. Yeah, so we'll check out Samopesh grain. Because the other was 160. If this is lower, then it's a better buy, and I'm going to take it. Oh, sure. And at the tree. Hello, friend.
My good man, how about a little wager?
The Riddler! Hey, dude, it's been a while.
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve...
Who are you?
Who might you be, anyway?
Me? No one important. But you can be sure I walk the world, collecting riddles, stories, and sometimes arms. I live from day to day. But enough of my babbling. Do you want to engage your mind?
Sure.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Sure.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
It's gonna be 3?
3.
Is the correct answer. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight.
Yeah.
So the next day, only those 3 can be rekindled. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best you can. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
We may well do so. Thank you.
That wasn't a bad riddle. I was like, yeah, because you're gonna have the 7 that keep burning. So it has to be 3. Real hard to relight nothing. Cool. Ignore. I've already talked to the Riddler. Alright. Really, guys? You set up shop here again? You know what this is already. I know where you are. What are we looking at? Humans. Topici.
Getty!
Gotta give him the extra blunt force trauma of slamming his body back into the ground. At this point, I'm so used to fighting groups of dudes that it's... If I find one guy alone, I'm gonna be more concerned than fighting 10 dudes together. I'm like, that one guy is gonna be way scarier than anything that I fought up till now. Alright, 2 Samopesh. And I'm looking for something less than 160. Hello, friend.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
I want to buy grain for
Have you got any grain to
village.
sell?
You want it for yourself?
No, it's not for me. It's for the villagers in Pribyslavitz. They need regular supplies.
And what have you got to do with that?
Sir Divish put me in charge.
He put you in charge of hauling grain?
No, he, oh, look, it doesn't matter. Can we buy from you?
It's all the same to me. I can let you have some of the crop. How much do you need?
Well, I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
My word. You must be a trustworthy wagoner if his lordship trusts you with a deal like that.
Yeah, that's me.
How are you going to haul it from here?
I've arranged it with a merchant who does just this kind of work.
I don't mind sending you part of our crop, but it'll cost something.
$80? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's a reasonable price.
We'll shake on it then. God be with you.
Yeah, that's a way better price. Holy shite, that's a way better price. My god. I was expecting it to be a difference in price, but not like that much of a difference in price. And then I should probably go to Ledechko and see if I can organize for meat. You have a quest for me, too. If I do the quest, they'll like me more, then I could get cheaper prices for stuff. So we'll go and take care of that. Shit, it's nighttime. Never mind. What we'll do instead is pull out our torch.
Yeah.
Go to the inn and take a nap. No, and I need to find Matthew and Fritz work, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, head spinning. I got so many things I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay. Kill time until the morning. Actually, let's wake up at 5 so I can burn time reading books. Because I can sit and then read while I have the learning the XP booster. Ciao. Okay. Ugh. Give us a little more speech, I do believe. Yes. Good. Tavern life. Just to get these done with. Because I am a certified scholar. My gosh. And then pickpocketing, but I actually don't think, yeah, I don't have the skills for it anyways. Okay. And now we can slip all of our books up and into here. I'm going to slip that French altar candle in there. 'Cause I haven't seen another one. Book. Book. Venetian glass chalice is going in there too. Henry deserves some cool stuff from time to time. All that crap can get sold, so it will be. Also, I'm gonna grab all of the armor that I can sell. You're exactly the same. Perfect. Hackathons. Okay, Augsburg gauntlets. Bassinet. Bassinet. A doodly doo doo. Doodly doo. Boodly boo. Boodly boo boo. Doodly doo ba doo. Doodly boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boodly doo. Boodly doo ba doo doo doo. Boodly doo ba doo doo doo. Boodly doo ba doo doo bow bow bow. Okay, yeah. Okay, yoink. And yoink. Okay. Yoink. Alright. Yoink. Got both of those. Okay, all of you are exactly the same, so yoink and yoink. Same, yoink. 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 Yeah, I didn't have the pointed red hat. I thought not. Perfect. And I didn't have that set of riveted decorated chouses. Ha ha ha! Twere not a small brain moment. Yet, both of you are exactly the same. There's no difference. Okay. Yoink. But those two are actually different. Yeah. Okay, grab both of those. One of you. One of you. Yoink. You two are exactly the same. Yoink. A full set of warhorse gear. Yeah. Alright. Now that I am severely overloaded. Hello. How you doing, Fluffy Jaffa? Okay. Now that I am severely overloaded, we're gonna go unload these things. We have technically beaten the game. Right now, I am just finishing off all the DLC stuff, and then I'm gonna collect all the treasure maps, and then we'll call it there. That'll be the end for this sweet game. I'm doing extremely well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm just going slightly insane trying to remember everything that I need to do. Because I'm working on getting everything for prodigal. I need to go and talk to Teresa and do her quest. I should probably find the boys a job. Still haven't done that. We collected the last of the Warhorse gear, so that's all good. Yeah. And then we have to do Hans Capone's amorous adventures, which I haven't even technically started yet. I guess I technically started it. I have the first part of trying to find the necklace. I'm assuming it's the first part.
My breath is short, my feet are sore, I buy a horse that I am bored.
So I am running around in circles like a chicken with my head cut off, and I am broke because I put everything in the chest at prodigal. So all my money is there. I have like 3 grand on me. Ergo the clean out of my inventory. It was hanging out in the chest, so I can go and dump all of it out. Which has also resulted in the slow waddle to make it over to the armorer to sell off gear. To, Ota. Master Ota. I genuinely couldn't remember his name for a minute. Hey, Florian. How you doing, buddy? Hope you got your girl back. Kind of completely avoided that portion of the quest by passing a speech check. Oh, yeah, speaking of... Yeah, agility is max now. Let's go. Does that do? If you're not wearing plate armor, you'll be 50% easier for you to dodge. Yeah. Cool. You survived a 7-on-1 high-level Cuman fight last night. Just the tiniest smidge of health left, armor ruined. But you lived. But you lived. That's awesome. Oh, we take those.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look,
Did you get the Cuman Slayer perk out of it?
Who's meat in the temple of Jerusalem? From the woods or from the pen, it all tastes delicious.
That perk is very helpful. It trivializes even higher level Cuman fights. Whack! Whack! I think you have to kill a certain number of Cumans. I don't remember how you end up acquiring it.
Did someone...
Yeah, someone messed me up. Shut up and sell me things. Well, actually, let me sell things to you. You have 27 grand? Oh. Brother. I did use the bow, though. Maybe that skewed it. I'm not sure. I think it's just cumulative kills on humans. But it does make it a lot easier. Because you do more damage versus humans. I think it makes them also slightly more likely to surrender to you as opposed to keep fighting. It doesn't make a huge difference, but can be helpful in certain situations. Okay. A little haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
And can I get 10 grand out of it?
See now? I knew we could.
Perfect. Thank you, Oda. That puts me in a much better spot. Okay. Got that. And I have armorer's kits again, so I can actually repair my gear, which is in terrible straits. Perfect. Gotta go up and over and into here. Where does that fall under? There it is, Cumin Killer. You've killed so many humans that your reputation precedes you. Humans are afraid of you, and there's a 50% greater chance they'll flee from combat with you, and your strikes against them will also be a lot more effective. So. It says that it's a skill that you pay for. It's not. It's definitely not. Because I did not pay for it. Oh, but it might have a minimum level requirement. That would be the kick in the nuggets. So maybe it'll just be you'll tick up to level 12 and kick it. Yeah, it's very nice. It makes it a lot easier.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
It's not perfect by any means, but it's a lot better than before you get the perk, because they don't play games. They have messed me up more times than I would like to admit. Okay.
Let's have a word about the price.
200. It's bloody.
Satisfied?
Oh man.
Well,
yeah.
a little
The
more,
bloody
and we'll
spear
call it a
/
deal.
halberd gets. Yeah, they're terrible. How about 205?
Aye, that'd do it.
Thank you. They suck so bad. Are the ones with the Lucerne hammers? Oh god. The great hammer that snaps your armor in a nanosecond. You're like, oh, I'll be good. Snap. Oh, good. That's 30% of the HP on my chest piece. I need to actually speak with you. Ambrose. I need to talk to you. Hey, buddy.
Good luck then.
I can't repair that right now, so thank you. The others I could, but that piece I could not. Okay, and yes. Perfect. I'm finally running around with a longsword again for the first time in forever.
All that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
Okay, butcher over there. Copy. I forgot how fun longswords actually were. Because I've spent so much time using maces and axes. Longswords are just a good time. Especially if you don't run the shield with them, because you swing so fast. It's kind of dumb. It's a good counter for the spear boys. Hello.
My God, what happened to you?
Yeah, I'm just dirty. Do you need a helping hand?
Are you in need of a
helping hand? No.
I understand the roads aren't safe.
I understand. The roads aren't safe.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something, if you see what I mean.
I understand.
All right. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Excellent. I'm glad to see you speak my language. Get me a wild boar for now, so I can see what you can do. And don't worry, you'll be well rewarded. Goodbye.
Alright. I need to make that guy like me more so I can get cheaper prices for goods. Ugh. Alright. Where is a boar hunting spot relatively near here? Shit. Oh, there isn't one. Oh, phenomenal. Great. Good. You know what? Good. Deserved. The only one that I know of that's even close is in Merhoyed. Ah, man, that sucks. Alright. Well, I can hit up the boar and then head into Talmberg. So that's fine. I'm not on my horse. Boy. Oh, a skirmish. Hello. What's going on here? Alright. Well, while you guys do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and, loot back here, thanks. No, nothing's happening back here. Don't worry about it. Is that a Milanese cuirass? It's a Kutenberg cuirass. I'll take it. Huh. Take that. Ooh, Saxon plate. Nice. Nice. Golden spurs. Okay. Let's let you guys fight each other. I don't need to fight. Oh. That poor human. Yoink. Yoink. Skirmish leftovers. Lovely. Yes, sir. Huh. Surprised the bandits aren't jumping me. Oh, it's Sasau Guard. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Cool. Good. Glad that I can let them deal with it. Not my problem. I'm just here to make money. Normally, I wouldn't take it. But I actually need money bad enough right now that it's worth it. Yeah. It's got to be just slightly over and I'll be okay with it. Yank. Alright. That looks to be everybody. Oh, that's a dead bandit. Oh, that's the one wearing the cuirass. Okay. Hello. Good job, guardsman. Proud of you. Gotta love making money off a pile of corpses. It's just free money. I can't pass that up.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Is something wrong?
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfur. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks.
I used to duel with my mates.
Every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
Your son, is the tourney dangerous?
And he got hurt in the arena?
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that nobody would suffer more than a bruise or two, and he makes damn sure the rules are obeyed.
Did your son ever win?
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfur wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel, and he put his heart and soul into it.
That's awesome. What happened to him?
What happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
Oh. Was it Peter who killed your son?
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye. But there's no proof. It could have been anyone, I suppose.
What do you know about Black Peter?
Do you know anything about this Black Peter?
Oh, not much. I asked around, but nobody knew nothing much about him. Except he was a stuck-up bastard. He always just turned up for the tourney, took his prize, and vanished.
I feel that. Was your son wounded?
Did Svartalfluk have any wounds?
Only a couple of scratches and bruises from the tourney. Nothing that would kill a man. Not even the sawbones could figure out what done him in.
I think I know what happened to your son.
I think I can tell you what happened to Svartalfluk.
Really?
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So it was that bastard?
Yes. Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it! But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
He was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. It won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Oh, thanks, man. You don't need to. Oh, cool. Hand a free save. Nice. No, but really, dude, you don't need to. Yes, I could use the money. You of all people don't need to pay me. I just wanted you to get some closure on your son. Oh man, that sucks. That genuinely sucks. I don't care. Here, have some profit. Making sure that I didn't. Okay, just need to make sure that I didn't sell any of my actual equipment that I needed. All right, and then we bail off into the woods.
Yeah.
Okay, up into the woods. Doodle-doo. Did I set this in the wrong spot? No, I didn't. Oh. Oh, I stopped at Samopash. Right. Right, because I saw the marker. DLC quest. Small brain moment. Alright. Small brain? Ha! No thanks. I'm minuscule mind. That was terrible. Alright. Let's go find a boar. Oh, there they are. Nice. Can't hit a dude, but I can hit a boar in the bushes. Alright, man. Oh, I just needed 40. Well... Oh, I didn't hit the boar in the bushes. Where'd my arrow go? I want that back, please. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's just shove that and all that up and onto the haunts. Doggo, come here. Graze. Yeah, and here's some old food for you. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. Haunts. There you are. Alright. And then... we head over to Tomberg to buy stone. Because if we're here already, might as well. Where is the stone merchant? In the bathhouse. Oops. I was definitely not paying attention. Oh, stone merchant. Stone mason, I think.
God bless.
I'd like...
Yeah. Launder me, please. Thank you. I'm gonna go annoy your customers. Oh no, he's just hanging out back here.
There.
Who's there?
Are you going to hang around here gaping like a stuffed squirrel all
What's
day
going
and
on
night?
out there?
If you can't pay for a bath, clear off.
I already...
God's blessings. What...
I already paid for a bath. What are you on about? Yeah.
All right. Here you are.
Excellent. We'll start sending... See you later.
Hey. Here. Okay. It sucks that I'd already passed the negotiation, but literally didn't have enough money on me to pay for it. So when I came back, I have to pay full price. It's like, dang it, you gotta be kidding me. I hope this meat holds up for long enough. Was trying to avoid any encounters on the way there. Unless it's a... Oh. This could be a trader. Hey, buddy.
Want to earn a bit of coin? And it's safe as houses.
Nope. You got nothing. Adios. Bitch. I have meat to sell and almost no money in my pocket, so even if you tried to take me down, you wouldn't get anything worth it. Actually, that's not fair, because the gear I'm wearing is worth a small fortune. Fuck. I would be worth it. Careful maneuvers through the trees. Ugh. Well, this meat keep till morning. Did I drop it all? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's so easy to just accidentally bonk your head. It happens so often. I had to be real careful. Ah, man, shove it. I'm just gonna buy the meat off of him. We're just gonna wait on horseback. I'm sure that Henry will have a great time mounted in the saddle all night in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
Hello.
God grant you health.
You as well, friend.
I'm trying to get livestock for Pribislavis.
Certainly. How are the folk there getting?
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Glad to hear it. There's a friend of mine there, Jonah. Do you know him?
Sorry, can't say I do. I don't know everyone yet.
Handy fella. Always making something.
Oh.
He's good at making baskets.
Sorry, I really don't know him.
Ah, well, it's not important. You sure don't have it easy. But then again, it'll be an adventure. I was thinking about it myself. About going there too, you know. But my place is here. Well, what was it you wanted again?
I want you to supply livestock for us.
Right, of course. And who's gonna take it there for you?
I've got a merchant to take care of it.
Good. I'll be expecting him. So, here's my price. I know it's a bit on the dear side, but you'll get lean, tender meat from them, fit for a bishop's table.
Oh, $50? Are you kidding me?
You can count on me. If you run into Jonah, give him my regards.
I will.
Good luck then.
$50 a day is nothing. That's not bad at all. And we should have, yes, all of the supplies. Good. Back up here. Good. We've got all of that done. And I'll keep him in mind not putting up a butchery. Putting up a bakery, because it gets really good bonuses across the board. Armed man, alright. Kind of gear are you wearing? Good enough to warrant fighting.
Friend, come closer. I have an enticing offer for you.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Ah, nothing's the matter. I just like to pass the time of day with a fellow wayfarer.
I see. What do you have in mind?
We could have a little bout of combat, for the sake of practice.
Gonna put my sword away for this. Who are you anyway?
Who are you anyway? And what do you do?
What do you think? Would you take me for a knight?
No, although you are armed like one.
True.
So a bandit then?
No. Not now, anyway. I'm waiting here for a merchant who hired me for protection. So, shall we fight then?
Alright.
Alright, why not?
Finally, a taker. I hope you have coin, though.
Yeah.
Aye, I have.
Fine, let's go.
I really don't want to kill you, so I'm gonna put my sword away. Because I will actually hurt you. I know this seems like utter disrespect, my guy. But it's not, I promise. I'm legitimately saving your life right now. I know you feel shame with this. I promise it's not meant for that. It's literally because if I do it the other way, you will die. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I know. Just take it. It sucks. It's not a good time. Good work. You good?
Fuck it. Oh well. Here you are.
Thank you. Okay. I have accidentally killed one too many of the dudes who were like, hey, you want to have a duel? I'm like, sure. And then I bring the blade down on their skull and I look down to see them seizuring on the ground. And I'm like, this was meant to be friendly combat, Henry. What the fuck, dude? It's like this man asked you for a duel and you killed him. Why? Why? Hazard of the trade, yeah. But I can just put the sword away and punch him in the face. And life is better that way. Oh, I've gotta mediate something. I can go home with a clear conscience and they go home with a lot of bruises. And probably a severe concussion.
This bitch here tried to kill me. Have her clapped in the stocks where she belongs.
That's not true, Master Bailiff, sir. He got drunk, like he always does, and ate who knows what kind of slop somewhere.
You know very well what it was what poisoned me. You're trying to get rid of me and don't think I don't know it.
Enough. One at a time.
Okay, ask the farmer.
Tell me what happened. What makes you think she tried to poison you?
She hates me. She wants to put me in the ground and then take the farm. I can see it in her eyes. She's just wishing for the day I'm dead. But she'll never see it, because I'll throw her out on her ear.
Throw me out? From my own home? You useless ale-swilling pig. Have you forgotten who got you a roof over your head?
Just look at her, sir. You can see for yourself what a harpy she is. I came home after 1 or 2 ales at the tavern, ate my supper, what was left on the table for me, and went to bed. And in the morning, I woke up with my guts in agony. My head was on fire. I thought my last hour had come. If it wasn't for the old herb woman, she'd already have me in the ground.
Have you forgotten the part about battering me and throwing up in the doorway?
Shut your mouth, you whore.
So you got a hangover. So this guy got a hangover. Oh my god. This is where you decide if your reputation is important to you. Yeah, I mean, this one's pretty straightforward. He got a hangover, beat his wife, and decided to be a dick about it.
Sir, that beast is good for nothing but drinking away my dowry with his cronies. If he puts his hand to a flail at all, it's only to beat me with it. We were thrown out of the farm near Ledechko that I got as a dowry, because this fool let it go to ruin and got us into debt too.
They threw us out because you wouldn't back me up to the bailiff.
Because I couldn't hold my head up if I lied to cover your useless arse.
That's got nothing to do with you poisoning me.
He boozes from morning till night and beats me. Says I don't take good enough care of him. And all he does is sit on his arse expecting me to run around cooking and cleaning for him. And now he wants to drive me out of the village, saying I tried to kill him. What would I do then?
All right, let's find out more. Tell me about the poisoning, woman.
What do you think happened, good wife?
Nothing what hasn't been 100 times before. He was crooked as a bishop again, and I could already hear him in the courtyard, retching and spewing. I had his supper waiting on the table, because otherwise there'd be hell to pay. Only there's no pleasing the pig. Where's the meat? And what have you. And when I told him God's honest truth that there's no meat 'cause he drank all our money away, he laid into me like a madman.
One slap was all you got. What was less than you deserved for your evil tongue?
I ran off and hid in the barn till he'd calmed down. When I could hear him snoring like a pig, I came inside again. After a while, he started throwing up and he was spewing till dawn. Who knows what he ate when he was boozed up? Or it was the booze itself done it.
And what about the herb woman?
I went for her in the end. 3 groschen I had to give her for some wormwood potion. I could have done that myself for nothing. And then he claimed I poisoned him.
Tell me about the poisoning, farmer.
Tell me about how you were poisoned, as you claim.
I came home, and there was a bowl of cabbage soup and a pitcher of wine on the table. So I had it and went to bed. I woke up in the early hours and had to run to the outhouse. Spewing from both ends, I was. I was burning up so much you could light a torch off me. And this witch here laughing up her sleeve. She wouldn't even call the herb woman for me.
If I had to call the herb woman every time you get boozed up, she might as well move in with us.
Oh my
I was
God.
writhing in agony on the ground. I heard her say clear as day, "Ha! You got what was coming to you."
Is that true?
No, he's lying.
I've heard enough.
Nothing happened. It's her own affair. She didn't poison you. You got shite-faced. Overindulged far too much. Came home soused. Tried to go to bed to sleep off the drunkenness. And woke up spewing from both ends because you drank too much. I speak from experience. Nah. I speak from experience, because I know what happened. I have been there. Oh my God.
There was no poisoning as far as I can see. What goes on between the two of you is your own sorry affair. I'm done here.
What? You'll let that bitch get away with it?
I've had quite enough of the pair of you. Go and take it up with the priest. Dismissed.
Oh, reputation. Okay. No, frankly, I'm just like, I'm going to judge this from a point of neutrality. And frankly, yeah, he just got shit-faced. Like, I've been there. I get it. Stop blaming other people for you overindulging, dude. It happens. You deal with it, and then you move forward with your existence. If you can. Sometimes it's a lot, but you do what you can. Freaking dumb. Okay, that's 500. Woo. Okay, that's 250. Oh, I should probably get the tavern up first, because that's gonna be worth a lot. Yeah, 500 out of the gate, and then it gets boosts in a multitude of regards. So we'll build that.
There's work to be done.
I need to get money to alleviate our bleeding economy.
You decided? Good. Let's get building.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. It's not that I give a crap about the reputation here. I just have to go with my own actual judgments. And from my astute deduction, the guy's a drunkard. Alright.
We're gonna build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need.
We should.
We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Perfect. Yay. Oh, what a town I have built. It'd be. Yoink. Okay. Yeah, we have a trader, a tavern, and some woodcutters. Oh, what a town. I've been in some one-horse towns in the middle of nowhere that are in the same regard. Cool, we're only bleeding $5 a day now. Good. Good. Bakery because of the honey cakes and the cakes for the tavern. And then the drying shed to add more.
There's work to be done.
Build in the dark.
Bitch. You can't build in the dark. Fine, I'll stand here and stare at you for 8 hours. The dead-eyed stare of Henry. Alright. Now we go and build things. Okay.
There's work to be done.
Yeah. Get the bakery up and online.
All right. I'll muster the labor. Come with me.
Cool. Oh, yep, there's the cattle. Good. Good. They should be well fed. They got plenty of space to move around, so.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just...
Yeah, we have the money. Let's go. Let's go take care of it. Ooh. Nice. Very, very nice. Good. Now we have food. Oh no! What do I need to judge now? Oh yeah. I didn't end up letting the poaching go through on the first judgment because I was like, dude, I don't want to get in trouble for letting you poach.
Master Bailiff.
Yeah, what's going
You're
on?
new here, aren't you? Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sylvester is my name. I got here just this very day and came looking for you right away. I heard you was looking for handy tradesmen, see?
True, but it depends what you can do.
I'm a baker, sir, and if I may be so bold, one of the best there is.
Good. We don't have a baker yet. So, tell me something about yourself.
I'll tell you, Master Bailiff, but only on one condition. That what I say will remain only between the two of us till Judgment Day.
Sure?
Well, I must say that's a surprise. But yes, I swear on my honour as bailiff.
All right, then. I can see you're a worthy man. Your name precedes you. I'll be straight with you. I know this village very well, seeing as how I was here not long ago. That is, until you and Sir Radzik and his men came and cleared the place out.
What, you were here? With the bandits?
I was only serving them as cook and baker, but soon as I saw your lot coming, I took to my heels in a hurry. I never robbed nor hurt nobody. I needed work, and them bandits paid well. After all, a man's got to make a living somehow, and them wasn't the kind of fellas you says no to.
Tell me more.
I see. So you were with Runt's band. Might someone recognize you?
Far as I know, anyone who'd know my face is dead. Some thanks to you, sir.
If word got out that I was hiding a bandit from the law...
I'd rather give myself up than get you or anyone else into trouble. All I'm after is to start an honest life again.
Alright, I'll take you. You know what?
Fair enough. Since you came clean, I'll trust you and keep your secret. You're hired.
Thank you, sir. You won't regret it. I promise you.
Heck yeah. Baker Sylvester. Alright, let's see if we're actually in profit. Please tell me we're in profit. Man, I hate spending money. Oh. 370, let's go! Yeah! How much of that's coming from Sylvester? What the fuck? What? Wait, it seems like the bakery is, like, significantly more profitable now. An extra 75 off of just him? Golly! I'll be darned. Alright. Drying shed for 500. It'll pay for itself in 5 days, yeah. Freaking get the drying shed
Decided
done.
what to build.
Yes. Trying to get this place done rapidly.
That shouldn't take too long. Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
How expensive it is to rebuild that thing. The church. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but I figure if I can get everything into major profits before working on that, life will be a lot better. Because it should be able to pay for itself in a few days if I'm lucky. Maybe a week or two at worst. And during that time, I can go and deal with other stuff, so it's a win-win situation. I could just tackle Marius.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
Gotta fight with the intrusive
ready.
thoughts.
I'll just...
Yeah, we have the money, I promise. Perfect. Drying and smoking are a very useful means of preserving food for later consumption. It works the same as for cooking. Simply place meat, fruit, or other foods in the dryer or smokehouse to preserve it. Okay. Where is it? They showed it right over there, but it's not there. It's like the grain house, but yeah, whatever. Not that big a deal. All right. Yeah, 455 coming up quick. Okay. Okay. Bakery has all of its extra built except for... What do I avoid if I build the beehives? Nothing. Oh, good. And honey for the baker in the tavern, which will give us an extra 120.
There's work to be done.
That's also accounting for the amount that I'm going to spend on it, so... Yeah. Nice. So how are we doing? Yeah, 65k. Okay.
Let's get building.
Still got 65,000 left over. Well, with any luck, I can actually get this place up and super profitable, and then maybe do the first couple of upgrades on that. Get that done beforehand.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
Sure.
I'm ready.
I'll just...
Yeah. I know that we have the money for it. I'm not worried about that. Nice. Yeah, that'll be great until it's winter, and then it'll suck. I could go and participate in the tourney, but I actually have to. I want to get this done as rapidly as possible. 575. Oakley dokley. Okay. Yes. That's maximum profits. Very nice. Stables or the guardhouse. 10, 160, 185, 235, 42. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, the staples will be significantly more profitable than the guardhouse on its own. The guardhouse only provides tavern customers. Yeah. Oh, wait. Thirsty Soldiers is 150. Yeah. However, having soldiers to protect this place might not be a bad idea. Shit. Brewery is 300. Dice games at 200. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's get the brewery up and going.
There's work to be done.
You've decided? Good. Let's get building.
Yep. Oh. Before we do that, I need to go and attend to this hearing. I'll join him in a moment.
What is it this time?
We have a problem with water. That is, with the stream. With the, use of the stream.
The stream? What seems to be the trouble?
Sir, they won't let me have a shit.
What's that?
Your locator here won't let people go for a shit.
God give me strength.
Master Locator, would,
But you can't defend it
would
with
you
a
be so
dozen
kind as to
mutts.
cast some light
Oh,
on the matter?
yes.
I never forbade anyone
They are
to
definitely the little gits.
to
Oh, I
defecate.
love them.
It's not something that can be prohibited.
Just a horde
anyway.
of dogs
You
coming
did
out of the
so.
rat house.
All I asked was that people did their business further downstream.
Kingdom
After all,
Come
we don't want our
RimWorld
water supply
edition.
contaminated. It could cause disease.
1,000 dogs. What disease?
What kind of disease?
Digestive disorders, fever, even death.
Ah, what a load of nonsense. We always poured our shit out right there on the road. They even do that in Prague, for what I've heard. What else would they do with it?
The cities are really that
Is
filthy?
it true about Prague?
Admittedly, in many cases, yes. But often there's no other option. The wealthier citizens have a latrine in their courtyard which they empty out whenever necessary. The common folk do empty their chamber pots on the streets.
See now.
But it's also said that if the Turks ever try to attack Prague, it's the stink that will hold them back, not the walls.
What's your expert opinion, Master Marius?
What do you suggest, Master Marius?
Let the people answer the call of nature at least 100 feet downstream from the village.
What? That far? What if I get the runs? I'd shit myself before getting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
decided.
maybe not shit where we drink. 100 feet.
Defecating will only be allowed at least 100 feet from the village.
But, sir...
A wise decision, Henry.
Well, at least we have permission to go and shit again. I'll go and tell the fellas we can go to the stream. It's been a tough few days.
You mean you haven't been since... No, don't say it. I don't even want to know.
A fairly clean stream. Yeah, fair enough. Jesus. Oh, God.
We're gonna build here?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I can't shit in the stream. It's too much effort to go into the woods and take a shit. Come on, man. Really? Is it illegal to poop in the King's Woods, too? I don't understand. Argument of little sense. Built yourself a brewery, and from now on, the innkeeper will be able to brew a local beer with it. Every time a new batch is brewed, you can pick it up from the vat on top of the kiln at the brewery. What? Hello? Huh? A beer with as much character as the founder of the brewery it comes from, Henry of Skalitz. Verbisfelitz boar has bite to it and, like the lives of the people in these parts, a bitter edge. Oh, what? It gives you a perk, huh? Hello? That Verbisfelitz boar has a bite to it, no mistake. Your hands are immediately steadier, and if you want to play dice, you just know they're going to fall your way. Oh my god, I can stack dice even worse? Some famous person once said that the measure of a nation's civility was proportional to the distance it placed between its people and their shit. Yeah, fair enough. We're semi-civilized, 100 feet. We're... Oh, no. At least I didn't let them defecate directly in the river. They're like, I know that we drink out of there, but it's fine. It just mixes in with the water. It'll go away. Ugh. All right. And let's get the dice game built, too. Yeah.
There's work to be done.
Get up. Get up. Marius.
That shouldn't take too long. Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
I know where the site is. Okay. We've already built one thing there. We've built two things here. Come on. That is a pretty view, actually. Oh, I love that lighting effect. Oh, that actually looks really good. Oh, sorry.
We're gonna build
spacing
here?
out for a second.
Right here.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've got what we...
Yep. Hey, doggo. Nice. And the lads can play games and give me all their money. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, bud. I just need light, so 5 a.m. Marius has gotta hate Henry at this point. I just show up into town and I'm like, hey, we're building things. And every time we're done, immediately building more. Okay, 62,000. Oh, wow, we're at 1,080 profit. That's, very nice. That is very, very nice. I think I need to build the forge now if I want to build anything else. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Forge then. So, weird question, if you know. If not, cool. If you do, fantastic. What's the benefit between getting the swordsmith versus the armorsmith? Because they both seem to give me some added benefit. It's the same amount of money either way, so I'm trying to figure out which one would be more beneficial.
I've decided what to build.
In the dark.
In the dark? Are you serious? All right. If you don't have any idea, that's perfectly fine, because I can just look it up. It's not that big a deal.
I've decided what to build.
So I'm wondering if I get like a special armor or something out of it, or a special weapon. Usually has more turnover? Okay.
All right. I'll master the labor. Come with me.
Voice is just perpetually cracking for no reason. Ah, fair enough. I was thinking there might be specialized equipment that you get out of them. Because I know that, like, with Master Ota, he has pieces of gear that you can only get from him. And, like, the Rete Swordsmith has specialized weapons that you can only find with him. So, I was thinking it might be something along those lines, but I have no idea. All things considered, I could actually just, like, save.
Right here. Ready
and
to
then
start?
check both.
I'm ready.
Like floating
I'll just
arrows?
quickly
Yeah.
check again. We have everything we need.
They're the leftovers from when you do the attack here. They seemingly don't go away, which I find hilarious because I found one of them spiked into a wall. And then there was that one just hanging out there. I was like, cool, alright. So there's just gonna be random arrows that I'm hoping civilians won't walk into. I love the solid zoom in on a closed door. Okay. Oh no. Alright, hearing time. Who needs what from when
Good day,
where?
Master Bailiff.
Good
God
day.
be with you. What's the trouble?
Lame Agatha, that old crone who lives on the edge of the village.
What's she done to you?
Well, I thought you should know. She's getting mixed up in the herbwoman's trade and selling folk all kinds of ointments and potions.
What's wrong with that?
It's all a swindle and a cheat. She ought to be burned as a witch.
Jesus. Why a swindle?
What do you mean, it's a swindle?
Because those mixtures of hers don't work. It's nothing but plain water with herbs and pork lard.
How do you know?
How do you know about it? Have you tried something from her yourself?
Me? Why would I? Well, that would be a sin, wouldn't it?
Oh, no, it's very literally not.
What do you mean, it's a swindle?
Because those mixtures...
Just
So
herbs?
it's not witch's brews she's selling, just ordinary herbs?
Exactly, the swindler. But she casts spells too, I can tell you that.
What did she do to you?
Well, I suppose she did something to you, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
She X'd my hens and now they won't lay. And she put a spell on her own so they lay double.
That's a serious accusation.
Spells and witchcraft? That's a very serious accusation. Well, I suppose...
She X'd...
Are you serious?
I swear by the Holy Mother of God, she put a spell on them.
Or maybe, and hear me out, maybe your hens aren't laying right now. As a man who, as a child, worked with chickens, there are times where the hens just won't lay. Have you checked under them? Because they might be broody. They might be trying to, keep their eggs and hatch chicks. If your hens are going broody, they're not going to lay anymore. They're going to sit on the eggs, and if you take the eggs away from them, they're going to get really mad at you. And they're not going to lay for like a week or two until they get out of being broody. So... Alright.
What kind of ointments and potions are you talking about?
Oh, potions for an aching head, women's pains, and herbs to make cows give more milk.
I can't...
I'm not going to waste my time on such nonsense.
I thought you'd be concerned for the folk in your own village, but it seems I was wrong. Good day, then.
Yeah, reputation gained. Huh. Weird. Weird how that works. Jesus. My chickens aren't laying. It's gotta be her. She's a witch. She's old. The only way you get old is by stealing souls and bathing in virgin's blood. Like, okay. Alright, man. Cool. What the fuck? Alright. So what do you want me to do? You want me to burn her? Oh, yeah, obviously. And if she's not a witch and we burn her, should we burn you for false accusation? What? No, that's terrible. Why would you do that? I wonder. Oh, we get $30 for the village herbalist. Nice. And that's extra money, baby. We love that. Love that. I'll take 1 second and look up what the upgrade for swordsmithing or armor smithing does. Because I just literally want to know. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, so the armor smith sells unique armors. And apparently the best shield in the game. So, going with the armor smith. That's pretty straightforward. Swordsmith doesn't sell anything unique. The armor smith does. So.
I've decided what to build.
There he is. There he is. Marius.
Huh?
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
Maximus Aurelius Decimus the Third. I giggled halfway through. It doesn't count. Trying to put together a bit, but then it fell apart the second I started giggling like a... Giggling? Wow, okay. I'm just not able to speak today. That's what this is. Words are hard. Yeah.
We're gonna build here. Indeed. Can we begin?
Yeah, by all
I'm ready.
means.
I'll just... We've still...
Cool. Plus, from what I found, armor smiths tend to have more money, so... And I do like money. Yeah, not gonna lie to you. Money is pretty good. Pretty good. Where's the armor smith?
Looking for something around here?
I am looking for the armor smith. Oh, why is it trespassing? Let me out. Let me out. Oh, because it's 6 o'clock and I guess they're closed already. Alright. Hey, blacksmith. I was trying to talk to him, but I realized it was just the pickpocket, and I was gonna get in major trouble. Oh, good. What bullshit is coming to my doorstep now? Alright. Sick moves.
Bad news, I'm afraid, Master Bailiff. Very bad news.
Oh, God.
That makes a change. Well, out with it. What happened?
2 wagons that were on the way here with grain and fodder supplies were ambushed by a band of Cumans. The wagoners escaped by the skin of their teeth, but the supplies are gone.
Fuck.
Damn it. That is bad news.
Worse than bad. Those were supplies for the whole year, and we won't be able to replace them. Things are hard enough as it is. Sir Divish had to lower his quota for Townburg just to let us have it.
So we've no grain for the baker, no fodder for the stables?
I'm afraid not, Henry. We're left with only 2 options. One as bad as the other. Either we can go cap in hand asking for more, and look like incompetent fools. And anyway, we'd be lucky to get any.
Not too appealing, I must say. And the second option?
There's still a few sacks of grain in the labourers' camp, but they bought it themselves. We could requisition it, but it would make us rather unpopular, not just with them. It's for you to decide as bailiff.
Ask Sir Hanush for help. Fuck.
We'll order another delivery. They sent one, they'll surely send another.
I fear they'll send us nothing but mouldy dregs from the bottom of the barrel.
Oh my god. I'll take what I can get. I don't want to requisition it from the fucking laborers. I need them. I'll take what...
Can't be helped. We'll just have to make do. See to it.
And he
Fuck.
said they killed nearly all of them brigands. Only they had to let the leader go.
There, you see? What's to stop him getting more mercenaries and coming back, eh?
Their lordships would
You just
soon put a
spend
stop to
all
them.
of your time starting shit, don't you?
Theodore says they're none too happy about all this ambushing of wagons and folk on the road.
She is just always trying to start shit, isn't she? That's her whole personality. What's your defining personality trait? Problem. Oh, cool. Good. Good. can't be helped. Can't be helped. Sucks to deal with, but frankly, that's life. Okay, we got the armor smith up. So, horses for the merchant. Yeah.
Marius, there's work to be done.
That was a hard choice. From that same page, I learned that the stables
That
give you
shouldn't take too long.
several
Come
horses
along
that
with
are
me and we'll
better
take a look
than
at the site.
any standard horse in the game. However, the archery range gives you a bow that's better than the best bow in the game. So, I favor my equipment because I'm fine with Alberk. Alberk is my boy. Girl? I don't know what gender that horse is. Him, it, them. The shoe bow? Sinew bow? Is that what it's called? I'm not sure.
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
We've got what we...
I can figure it out. Not that big a deal. Plus, having an actual garrison should cut down on how often people are playing games here. Because people tend to, you know, not want to throw around false accusations when they realize there's a legitimate garrison to answer to. Nice, and we actually have our own guards, which are wearing the Talmberg colors. Makes sense.
Bit of extra coin never hurts.
Window villager. Life good. Go and build the archery range. Hello, friend. Oh, shop guard. Hello. Okay, 2,100. Oh, brother. We are in profit. We are in good profit now. Yeah. So. And you still provide weapons for the garrison. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Happy about that. Garrison, let's build the archery range.
There's work to be done.
I'll muster the labor. Come with me.
Let's go. We'll figure out if it's a sinew bow. I didn't legitimately read much further. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Better bow. Because at the end of the day, I'm fine with Alberk. Like, it's not like I require a better horse. But having better weaponry and, like, a better shield definitely makes a difference. It makes a larger overall difference.
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just...
Yeah. Plus, having a training spot for archers in the garrison is very nice. Again, just protecting the town to the best of our abilities. There's the combat arena. And here's our archery range. Hello, archery master.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Let's talk trade. Yeah, the sinew bow. That chunky boy. which is seemingly worse than my bow. How? Oh, because of the requirements for it? That doesn't make any sense. I'm picking it up, but it doesn't sit properly with me. Yeah, you're 77. How are you worse? Oh. Oh, so it's just glitched, I guess. Huh? Alright, whatever. Higher power. Is it? 82, 77. Yeah, no, I was figuring this one was better. The problem was for a minute there, it was registering that the U longbow had better ranged weapon damage for better piercing damage, which is where my brain was going, what do you mean? It was a weird moment. I was trying to figure things out. Yeah. Alright. Let's go and hear what you people need to bitch at me about now.
Master Bailiff.
Ah, Master Baker. What is it?
Focusing the baker, Sylvester, is giving short weight.
Nonsense. I weigh every loaf again right in front of the customer if they ask for it.
Well, that seems sensible. What's the problem then, Marius?
Well, the price was originally set for bigger loaves.
Well, true, they're smaller now, but they weigh just as much.
I can't deny it. I checked the weight myself.
What are you putting in the bread?
What are you putting in the bread? Lead?
Just flour from the wheat you ordered. Though I'm damned if I know why I'm baking white bread for folk that are used to eating even acorns.
I mean, he has a point.
How do you weigh the bread?
On the scales I brought here, how else?
Alright, why are they accusing you?
Why do you think they're accusing you?
There's always folk like that. Nothing but gall, it is.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well,
I've decided.
I hope I have, bigger loaves. We'll get municipal scales. Yes!
We'll get municipal scales, then the villagers can check the weight whenever they have doubts.
But that's not necessary, Master Bailiff. My customers can check the weight on my scales whenever they want. Besides, good scales don't come cheap.
True enough. The mechanism itself is nothing complicated. But casting precise weights according to the original in Talmberg is no easy matter.
I could maybe help?
We made scales in Skalitz. Maybe I can help with that.
Are you sure?
Aye. Me and Pa forged scales for weighing silver. That's got to be a lot more precise than for a loaf of bread.
Excellent. I'm all for it.
Sacre.
I know, buddy, but hey, look at it this way. People won't give you shit now. So there you go. It's not that I don't trust you, it's literally so people can't backtalk you. I'm actually trying to help here. Because what are they going to do? Tell the bailiff that the scales that were properly made by an actual smith are wrong? Yeah, and we get an extra 20 bucks out of it. Nice. Cool. Alright. Fort is built. Dry racks are built. Have I built everything else? Guardhouse is built. Tavern's fully upgraded. Behind sit down. Okay, yeah, it looks like we've built everything else. Perfect. Alright. Then we begin work on the church. We'll get that done first.
I've decided what to build.
We'll start building.
Yeah. Get the church done, and then we can build the rat house.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just... All good.
Yeah. This is gonna get real expensive real fast. Ooh. Okay. First repair on the church done. Puts us down to 2,075. Anybody need me to be bitched at for a minute? No? Okay, cool. I was trying to check. Alright. Basic repairs. 17 grand. Oh.
Marius, there's work to be done.
Alright. 41 grand, yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
You've decided? Good. Let's get building.
Yes, sir. There's our baker. How you doing, Sylvester?
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need.
Yeah, shut up. Well, it's in a much better state than it was. But it's definitely still under construction. However, the inside looks good. I mean, it needs to be painted and everything, but yeah. Very good. Good. Okay. Alright. Does anybody need me to be bitched at? No. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's work to be done.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
Altar first, then the fresco. And then whatever we have left over is going towards building the rat house. Yeah.
We're gonna build here?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll just...
Yep. Perfect. Yes, we have the altar up. Good. Altar is portion 1. And then the fresco. Which, yeah, we have 22 grand left. Good. Good. Okay, and the frescoes.
There's work to be done.
Get up. Yep. Every time he sits down. Get up. We got work to do.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
Yeah.
We're gonna build here?
Right here.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll just... All good.
Yes. Yes. Interesting. It seems like the frescoes were stories about my dumbass. Burning of Scallots, me going to Radzig. Yeah. Oh. Then the fight here at Rete. Yep. There's me slaying Runt up there. Yeah. And then, yeah, me being offered the bailiffship of this place and bringing the people peace. Okay. Interesting. Cool.
Oh.
Huh. That's an interesting detail. Like that a lot. Okay. Now that we are in profit and things are going well, does anyone need to bitch at me? Yes. Woo! Let's go get bitched at. Woo! Oh my god.
Rook and Lumiere, a known pair of troublemakers. Fighting again, are you? What's it this time?
Rook is a filthy, thieving magpie.
Oh,
This
what the fuck?
bastard is a fucking liar.
No, you
Oh
can
my
insult
God.
each other in your own time, not mine. What happened?
As you know, Master Bailiff, I've got a daughter, and this Rook here has a son. And like you'd expect, the son is as much of a beast as his old man. He put a belly on my girl, and then turned his back on her.
A likely tale, you lying scoundrel. We're a decent, honest family, sir. But that daughter of his, nothing but a whore she is. She seduced my son. And what's more, this thieving bastard stole my cow, too.
Enough swearing. One at a time, and settle down.
What's this about the cow?
What's this about stealing a cow?
When that no-good son of his wouldn't do the right thing by my daughter, Rook here agreed in the end to give me a cow as compensation for her honor.
And I did. Only then, that slut ran off with some minstrel. Where's the honor in that? And besides, it could be anyone's brat she's carrying.
So you gave him the cow. Okay. You gave him the cow.
Tell me more about
That's
your
how that
daughter.
works.
Pretty as a picture, and a good lass, though a little flighty. She had her head turned by that coxcomb, and he put her in the family way, and then
Shut
he
up.
wouldn't marry her. And who else would take her with a youngster? So we agreed on a cow in compensation.
You reap what you
That
plow.
much is
Yes,
true.
sir.
Only, I'm sure you'll agree, Master Bailiff, where there's no honor to lose, there's nothing to compensate. A girl that runs off with some
But-
wandering jester.
But you
What could
agreed
she
to
do when she
compensate
couldn't
it.
show her face in public? That's what you paid for.
Yeah, it's... yeah,
What
I'm...
about this son of yours?
I'm actually on that side of it.
Well,
I hate to say
he
it, but...
ain't the brightest star in the sky, but he's a kind soul and a good worker. That slut of a daughter of Lumiere's got him all worked up, got herself pregnant, and then broke his heart. I talked him out of marrying her myself, because I'd rather give this bastard my best cow than my son.
Well, there
I
you
won't
go.
listen to this. That boy is a simpleton and a brute. And for sure, my daughter never went with him of her own free will.
I wanted no more to do with Lumiere or his damn daughter, so I agreed to the compensation instead of marriage. And no sooner was the deal done than the slut ran off. And I want my cow back.
No.
You get nothing. A deal
Yeah.
is a deal. It's
yes.
your fault I've lost my one and only daughter.
I mean, yeah, like, I hate saying it,
I've
but
heard
yeah,
enough to know
that's
how things
that's
is.
what it is. The deal stands. Lumiere keeps the cow.
A bargain is a bargain, whatever unforeseen may happen. The cow belongs to Lumiere.
Thank you, sir. I never doubted your wisdom.
You call that justice? I won't stay another minute in a village where the bailiff takes a hand in daylight robbery.
It is not daylight robbery. You're an idiot. That's not how that works. You agreed to compensate him. You compensated him. His daughter then ran off. It doesn't mean you get to take it back. It's not how that works. That's like somebody who's paying child support for a kid. That kid dies, and then they go to court to sue her for the money back for child support. That's not how that works. That's not at all how that works. Like, yeah, well, he died while in her care. Like, okay. Oh my God, that was stupid. I'm just like, my brain is muddled. I'm trying to think through it, but I'm like, no, that's just dumb. I can't even see it from the other perspective. Rob him. I'm not gonna rob him. He already robbed himself of his dignity by coming to me with that stupidity and expecting me to side with him.
I've decided what to build.
Yeah, we have enough money, okay.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
I just want to see if I can actually get this place, like, fully done. Because that'd be awesome.
Here. Ready to start?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've got what...
Nice. Cool. Good stuff. Okay. We have an actual house now, as opposed to tents. Yeah, I fell down. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm down for this. We've got 18 grand left. Will we be able to actually pull it off all in one shot? Yeah. Holy crap, we will.
That shouldn't take too long. Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
I know where the site is. It's here. He's like, come with me outside.
Right here.
No, build with us in the building. Yeah, I know we have the money. I guess that's built for people who just don't check how much money they have. Oh. Heck yeah. Oh, we've got a house now. Yeah, I'm done living with the miller. This is... This is nice. Oh shit, we have an actual house. Hell yeah. Henry's dirty and covered in crap, but we got a house. So. Is this actually filled? Can I wash myself? No. Is this one filled? Yes. So much better. Alright. Let's do our final improvements, and then everything should be done.
Marius, there's work to be done.
That shouldn't take too long. Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
We're going to build here?
Right here.
All right.
Ready to start?
You have a house, but still crap in the river. Look, man.
Ready.
I'll just quick...
You win some, you lose some. I have less crap in the river. I could have done the 150. I did 100 feet. I should have said 100 feet downriver. That'd be so much better. Because the people downwind can deal with it. As long as it's not our problem. Can't build in the dark. I almost did it. I'm going upstairs to sleep. I better have an actual bed. Be pissed. Yes. Yes! I just want a place for my crap, really. At the end of the day, I have so much junk that I carry around on me on a regular basis. I just need a place to shove it. This is as good a place as any. Alright. And then we go downstairs and immediately do the last construction, and life should be good. Herb garden. Yep.
I've decided what to build.
Alright, buddy.
We're going to build here?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly... We've got...
A 100% comfort bed, too. Yeah, I didn't even notice. That's huge. Oh, and I've got my own herbal garden now. Fuck yeah. Oh, I have my own alchemy bench? Oh. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, we should probably... How's Probisfalit's doing?
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. How do you think you're doing? We've already finished everything successfully. Excellent work, Henry.
I'm glad you're pleased.
Alright, in dialogue. Quest log. Place to call home. I need to go talk to Sir Divish. Okay. I take some of my money back. We should be in daily profit, but just in case, we'll leave a few grand in place to hold it over in case things go bad. I was not expecting my horse to just show up here. Perfect! Alright, let's go talk to Sir Divish and see if that ends us out. I need to do a hearing. Son of a bitch. What are you guys crying about this time? Huh? You better give me something that gets me more money, I swear to God. I'm tired of you guys bitching at
Master
me.
Bailiff, this can't go on.
Yo,
You've got yourself
what's
all
up?
worked up. Is there a problem?
I should say so. Things have been quiet for so long we've rested on our laurels. But the enemy never sleeps.
What do you mean?
The devil?
I mean, there's still vermin in these woods. The two-legged kind. There's humans wandering around like they own the place. There's not enough men in the garrison. They're falling asleep on duty. All it takes is for some band of cutthroats to come back looking for some stash they've buried here, and we're done for.
You reckon we need more men? But where would I find them?
Sir, we can manage without a few woodcutters or farmhands, but men-at-arms are essential. Give me a few men, and I'll make soldiers of them.
Sure, woodcutters and laborers. Shove it.
You're right. I'll let you have a few woodcutters and labourers.
Thank you, sir. That's a wise decision.
Laborer soldiers. What effect did that have? Woodcutter soldiers. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what effect does that have? I'm curious. Because, I mean, we should be armed to the teeth now, all things considered. This is no peasant militia. We have a legitimate garrison. We have a garrison and a peasant militia. Okay. No money difference there. Weapons to the garrison. Do. It's in the forge, archery range, basic structure. Give me more negatives, I'm guessing. Woodcutter soldiers. -10. That's nothing. That's very literally nothing. And -10. Yeah, okay, it's $20 and we have a better garrison. Yeah, it's costing us $20. But we have a significantly better garrison. Which will make people happier because they're safer. I'm good with that. I am perfectly happy with that. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have an actual garrison now. I feel much more comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that I feel like I can actually leave the village now and not have to worry. Every other village, I'm just like, okay, cool. You guys have no garrison. You have no people here. You could get attacked at any time, and you really don't have much of an ability to defend yourselves. But that's my village. It's mine. Therefore, it's important to me. And I'm going to put a lot more effort into it. I wish that it gave us more wages, but it seems like it just stripped a little extra because now they're doing extra work, which makes sense, and I'm okay with it. I don't mind it. Because we're so severely in profit that if they somehow manage to push us out of profit by pulling 20 bucks, I'd be in a much deeper hole than I want to be. We're making like 1,600 a day right now. And 1,600 groschen a day is no laughing matter. I could buy a Gutenberg Cuirass a day. That's pretty good. Hello, lads. It's a divish. Your friend's bastard has come to say hi. Are you upstairs praying, sir? Nope. Who is at the door? Hello, friend. I need to sneak past you. Thank you. That is locked. That, you as well. Shit, he's downstairs. I think. Or he's in the walls. Ah.
Have a word with him. I'll do that, sir. I'll knock the dust out of his apron. The scoundrel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello.
Hey, who's there?
That's me. Sorry. Old man, I must speak with ye. Mr. Divish. Thank you.
Sir Divish, I finished the assignment you gave me. Pribyslavitz is up and running once more, and making money. And the church is as good as new.
Indeed? That's excellent news. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Of course. We can go right away. Welcome to Pribyslavitz.
Well now, I've heard some reports, but to see it with my own two eyes, beautiful.
Me and Marius did our best.
As you saw on the way here, the village is prospering.
Found out you porked his wife.
Trade
Oh,
is
fuck!
booming. And the villagers are doing well.
I saw the new buildings as we were riding in. You've both done a magnificent job. I owe you my gratitude and commendation.
Thank you, sir.
How did you manage it so quickly?
We had to clear the woods.
I have a lot of money that I keep on me.
Supplies of building materials and victuals from traders nearby.
That's how we did it.
Thanks
fast.
to which we were able to build what you see here today.
And the church here has become the dominant feature of the whole village.
I'm especially proud of our church.
Indeed, you have plenty to be proud of. Thank you both. I can say wholeheartedly that you have not disappointed me. On the contrary, you have exceeded my expectations.
Let's go.
It's been an honor.
I quite concur.
Master Marius, I'd like you to stay on in the village. As soon as things have settled in the province, we can begin with the expansion as planned.
As you wish, my lord.
As for you, Henry, as I promised, you shall continue to have the income from the village, as well as the bailiff's office.
Thank you, my lord.
I thank you, Henry. Few could manage what the two of you have achieved here.
Ah, it's amazing what deep pockets will get you. Well, I'm satisfied. We are gonna call it there for today. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this over to, I believe, you. And I hope so. And then slip this down. Slip that back up. And yeah. Okay, wow, that's a lot more romantic than I was expecting. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hey, yeah, I'll catch you later. If you check down below, you get YouTube and Twitch. Twitch will have the VODs for the past week. YouTube will have VODs forever, as well as any videos that I edit out and music that I'm working on and any other projects that I'm looking at in the future. So if you're looking for more content, that's probably the best way to go. I just put up a video earlier today on YouTube. So again, if you're looking for a little bit more, you can always pop over there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I love you, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye! Bye! Bye, guys.